He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
50. Hey, you block over here. Yes. Easy. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 56 to Mike. Trick 30. Oh, yeah.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Going up top. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
34-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another 1st down.
10 more yards. That's another Packers.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts the defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Alexander.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
1st down, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A good pickup there, a 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 24.
At the 24-yard line.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
The Browns' 1st down.
Now Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Will Redmond.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cody Parkey on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Parkey is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Tyler Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
At the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
21-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right here, right here. Like 22's coming, 22's coming. Mark. Hey, let's get this. Slap. Hey, take 26.
And that'll set them back 5. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Coming to you. Box it. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. Mike 55. You don't want
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jacob Phillips. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it under pressure, and they got to him again. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
They run. Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A gain of 5. First down, Browns.
Carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, 42 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Their own 45-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Beckham Jr. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Mayfield.
9-yard line.
Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Mayfield.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Browns.
Now Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Throwing, Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
First and 10 at the 39.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for
the scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
22's coming, 22's coming. Mike, too little, cut.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns' 1st down.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Was Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard.
Rodgers pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Rodgers pass.
And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Get him! Mike 55! Mike 55!
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. First down, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it, as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jacob Phillips in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Mike's 22. Plant. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. Mike 22. 22's coming, Mike. Let's go, tackle.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey, 88. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike. Boxing. Hey, we're not going.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 92 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. Fourth down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Peoples-Jones returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. A second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Mayfield on first down. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Mayfield with it once more.
36-yard line.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's third down.
It's third down.
And going to the air again with Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Rodgers. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Myles Garrett, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Odell Beckham.
A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards.
First down.
That's going to be
the red zone now. Mayfield. This is caught. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Today's final score, Browns 43.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
Turn. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
feel the way my heart out on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A first down throw for Mayfield. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the 32-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. He completes it to Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marvin Hall there to make the grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Packers nothing.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tackle made at the 21.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's 22, that's 22. That's it, quick. That's 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Mark, 50. Hey, you block over here. Over.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
9 yards. Another 3 and out.
22 is coming, 22 is coming. Big stop, dude. Big stop, let's go.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns add on to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. 3 and out. 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Browns
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
At the 38-yard line.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he'll be taken down. As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
4th down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds here. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Browns 28, Packers nothing.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Packers.
Mike 22 is coming.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 47 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Peoples-Jones returning. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Keep it up, guys. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Hey, watch the ball.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At 25 to Mike. We'll go. Hey. At 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. I got one. At 25 to Mike.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Kevin King with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
That's good.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the 2-yard line.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Packers take over at 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Rodgers going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
45-yard line.
Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham.
Mayfield.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going right back to Beckham here, complete.
That's good.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Packer first down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jacob Phillips gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jacob Phillips in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Third and long, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, check right. Watch it, you find. I'm coming. Check 30. Coming. Mike 55. Mike 55.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Alert, 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 alert. 51 the mic, boys, 51. Yo.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
working out of the gun, Mayfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are pouring it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Parkey with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And 10.
The Packers on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Packers.
From the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, and even 50 yards. Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Sheldon Richardson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Down and goal.
On second and goal, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Rodgers now on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this Browns defense stands tall. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Mike 51, Mike 51. They're going to need some therapy after this. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. I'm coming. Hurry! I'm coming after you. 51's the mic, boys, 51. Go! Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Alert, 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 alert. Let's go. Hey, let's get
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?